Hi, I'm Charlie the Kid here at Big Rock Brewery, and this is Beers with Bands.
Hey, thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
What are you drinking
I'm
today?
drinking AGD. It's a
Awesome.
lager.
And I have the Dry Hop Sour over here. So, you happen to be on season 2 of the launch,
I was.
and you're amazing.
Thank you, Ash.
So, if you were to go on another reality show, whether it be Canadian or not, what do you think that you would apply for? Like,
Probably
would you be
Big
the next
Brother.
Big Brother? Okay.
I like Big Brother. I have a friend who works on the show,
There
so I could maybe.
So you can maybe
You know who you are.
weasel your way in there.
Maybe. I don't really watch it, but it seems like a easy thing to get into. I think you have
Yeah.
to make them think that you're kind of crazy
Okay.
in the interview.
All right.
Yeah,
There you
I've
go.
heard that in the application process, they don't look at your strategy.
Oh, okay.
They just want to see if this person's interesting or like weird or funny or
Right.
something.
You got to have some quirkiness to
So
you.
I would
guess.
just, yeah, I think that would be my
So you
strategy.
Be yourself.
Be myself. Be myself. Sure.
Drinking wise, what are you drinking a lot of? Whether it be beer, any kind of alcoholic beverage.
I was back home this weekend.
Oh, okay.
And that's in Russell, Ontario. So there's a brewery there called Etienne Bulle,
Okay.
and they have a beer called Vagabond, I think, and it's a lager, and it just recently found its way onto the shelves of LCBO.
Ooh.
So that's
There we
like
go.
the one local brewery. But if I'm back in town, it's like Budweiser, or Coors, or whatever I'm given.
Yeah.
As a musician, it's the only job I've ever had where you're like expected to drink.
But you're, in
It's like-
general, you're a beer guy then.
Yes.
Typically?
Yeah. Beer. Yes. If that's
Yeah.
beer, or my sister came from Ireland and she gave me a Jameson Stout whiskey.
Oh,
And that was great.
interesting.
Yeah. Shout outs to Ashley. Ashley, my sister.
Do you remember the first beer you've ever had? Can you take
It was-
back? Can you take it back that far?
The first beer, I remember having like a sip
Uh-huh.
when I was like 10 of my dad. My dad would like have a sip of Canadian, and I
Yeah.
hated it. Ugh. And then it was pretty much whatever I stole from my dad's fridge.
Yeah.
So Coors Light or Canadian, I think.
And first CD. Do you remember the first CD you ever
First
bought?
CD was I got a Walkman. I think I was 12.
So was it
9 years
cassette or
old.
CD?
It was a CD.
CD Walkman.
And it was either I got 2 live records. I think I got this all on the same birthday.
Okay.
It was Simple Plan, Bullet in a Bible by Green Day, which I still
Nice.
love. That's a great record. It's a live album. Or some weird like not big record from Smash Mouth.
Oh.
That's what
They're all
12-year-old
pretty
me was
solid,
into.
though, really, for that age. What
Mhm.
about first show? Like, what first concert did you ever attend? Do you remember?
I think I saw Down with Webster at a club show.
Nice.
I think. Do you know what year that was? My sister's off camera right now. We were maybe 2006, maybe.
Okay.
No. Yeah, probably around there. That was the first like club show, and we're like, wow, the band is right there, and you can like
You can
smell
see
them.
Yeah, exactly.
But I saw Kiss at
Oh,
Ottawa
wow.
Blues Fest, and that was the first like big concert.
Yeah.
But Down with Webster, I think, was the first like club show,
Okay.
and that was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
So, what are you listening to a lot of right now?
Right now, like I said, Billie Eilish. I'm trying. I want to think of like there's things I've listened to that I've listened to for forever, like Joel Plaskett or the Arkells
Mhm.
or Tragically Hip or something. But lately, Mono Whales.
Yeah.
I'd like rediscovered their EP. I've been listening to them. Charlie the Kid. No, I actually listened to my song on the way. I like. There's an element of listening to my own music that I don't know if it's narcissistic or just like
do
to
you
be
like
proud.
pick yourself apart?
Yeah, like I have 2 songs out now, and I really like one of them, and the other one is like old, and it's like I've heard this enough,
Yeah.
you know. But it's like that I think with most bands
Yeah.
that you listen to, you're like, oh, this EP's great, but it's been on repeat for 6 days, so I'm tired of it.
Yeah.
hmm
So you do a thing called Drinks and Things
Yeah.
on your Instagram Live.
Yeah.
So is there anyone in particular that you're looking to kind of host your show with you? Or like your Instagram Live?
Yeah, Drinks and Things is like essentially a show where myself and another musician get together and have like a craft beer and talk about music. Very similar to this.
Yeah.
I would love, honestly, to get, I haven't reached out yet, but Max from the Arkells,
Yeah.
which is funny.
Hit him up, Max.
Yeah, if you're watching Max, if you're watching my interview, Max is late night Googling Charlie the Kid interviews. If you're in that YouTube wormhole. I want it to be a bit more put together before I reach out to
Yeah.
people of that
Finesse
caliber.
it a little bit more
Yeah.
and get it the way you want
Get some
it.
numbers behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's coming up next for you then?
Depending on when this airs, I have a show, an annual event called Show on a Boat, which is myself and Kyle Ivan, who is an Ottawa singer-songwriter, and we put on a show on a pirate ship. And it is us and like 40 other people on a little pirate boat. And there's 2 this year. There's one happening in Ottawa, and there's one happening in Toronto. That's on June 14th in Ottawa and June 21st in Toronto. And it may be sold out, and we may add another date. So if you're looking at this,
There might still be spots.
yes, maybe.
So if you could brew your own beer and you can throw in your own secret ingredient and name it after one of your songs, what would it be?
I love like fruity beers.
Yeah.
I like lagers or like a blonde, but like if there's like a raspberry beer, or
Okay.
there's one in Kingston. It's an apricot beer at this cafe
Yes.
called Muziki.
Okay.
I don't know if you know the beer. I don't know what it's called.
I've had a beer similar to that.
Oh, I love it. So it would definitely be fruity.
Yeah.
I don't know how to make beer, but there'd be something fruity in there.
Yeah.
I would love it to be a lager, and this isn't one of my songs, but this is something I type. This is like my drunk
Potential
Facebook
song.
status. I would love to call it the I Love Music Lager.
Oh, okay.
It's not a song title, but it's just like it started maybe 4 years ago. I would just get home after a night of having some of these and go on Facebook and just
I love you.
upload I Love Music as my status, and it
Yeah.
became like a thing.
Oh, okay.
And it's on my
Hence
glasses.
the glasses.
Yeah, like I was thinking of again, depending on where I am when this airs, I want to turn it into merch
Okay.
because I think it's such a universally shared feeling
Yeah.
that I would want that to be on the beer.
Cool.
I Love Music Lager.
With your face.
Yeah, with my face, just a cutout of my face, no body, just floating head. Hi. Yeah.
And where can we find you on your socials? Charlie the Kid?
Charlie the Kid
All
Music.
over?
Except Twitter is Charlie the Kid 01. Because
Oh,
Charlie the
'cause
Kid
it's
Music
already
is
taken.
too many characters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. CharlieTheKidMusic.com.
All right. And we are Beer X on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to us to see all of our interview content. And we are Bears Bands on Instagram and Twitter. Cheers.
Can I lean? Does it look alright?
You can. I lean all the time,
Okay.
so it's all good.